Welcome into the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas, where your Arkansas Razorbacks get set for Game 2 of a 2-game set in the Battle for the Ozarks, or Battle of the Ozarks, that is, between the Missouri State Ice Bears and your Arkansas Razorbacks. Alongside me, as always, Matt Martens on camera, Corry Porter on color, and my name's EJ Sanders as we get set to go here at the Jones Center. Now, this is a big game today. The number 2 ranked Missouri State Ice Bears come in having lost last night 3-0 to these number 4 ranked Arkansas Razorbacks.
Yeah, it'll be a good one. Really packed crowd tonight, or last night. Probably a record crowd, and another packed crowd here this afternoon, as we always see when Missouri State comes into town. Should be a good one. We'll see some energy from this crowd, and hopefully the Hogs can feed off of it. And for Missouri State's part, they're going to have to feed off what crowd traveled for them as well. They always travel well, but you know, they haven't been in the win column in a while. Went winless last weekend. In a showcase, and came in last night and dropped this one 3-0, unable to get any goals past goaltender Sam Haynes.
Well, it is senior night here at the Jones Center, so going to be a long introduction for some players as they start skating out onto the ice. All the younger players make their way to the bench to get ready to celebrate the seniors. You see a long line of posters over there in the far left corner. Michael Ellis, Zach Wilson, Jake Scherer, Dylan Odeline, Trevor McLean, Brad Estrada, Cam McAtee, and Griffin Sugasawara. A lot of names on that board, and a lot of guys that we won't be seeing coming back.
Yeah, a lot of heavy contributors on that list as well. Cam McAtee, over 60 points this season. Griffin Sugasawara on the verge of breaking some records as well. But all of them solid contributors. Zach Wilson, captain. Scherer is a captain. You know, a lot of good guys leaving. So, you know, you kind of feel like this, I don't want to say their last chance, but maybe their best chance in recent memory to really do some damage into the postseason. We got the MACA tournament coming up soon, as well as nationals here in a couple weeks. And, you know, Arkansas has really been in it for the last couple years, and, you know, that's where they have their sights set this year as well.
Trevor McLean, first one onto the ice. Trevor McLean having an excellent season so far. 15 goals, 19 assists, 34 points, 22 penalty minutes for Prosper, Texas. 5'11", 165. Trevor McLean. Not going to be his last game at the Jones Center, but it is senior night, so we are celebrating all these folks. They do have 4 more games left on the schedule. Next is Dylan Odeline. Dylan Odeline, one of the 4th-year seniors on this team. Comes into this weekend, he had 6 goals, 12 assists, 18 points, 30 penalty minutes from Frisco, Texas. Looks like his mom and his sister's down there. 6'3", 210, Dylan Odeline, an excellent contributor for these Arkansas Razorbacks for some time. Odeline finding his way all the way back to the penalty doors over here, or the Zamboni doors, to collect his equipment that he forgot.
He's a character, huh?
Always has been. Definitely one of the guys, you can see his smile gleaming all the way up here whenever he's getting in a scuffle with anybody or after he scores a goal. He's definitely one of the more outwardly positive members of the team. Jake Scherer now onto the ice. And Jake Scherer's been here for a long time. 10 goals, 9 assists, 19 points coming into the weekend. One of the alternate captains, one of 3 current Hogs all time with over 100 career games played. He somewhere around 111, 112 games played at this point. Like I said, top 10 all time. Gonna miss the presence of Jake Scherer on a 3rd line, grinding down in the corners. Brad Estrada, a little bit of a hiatus at the beginning of this year, decided that he wanted to come back and finish his career here at Arkansas skating with the team. He came back late in the semester. Last semester, almost ate it on the ice just then, but was able to collect himself. Brad Estrada from Chino Hills, California. 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points so far this season, but in very limited action to this point. But Brad Estrada, an excellent talent, used to be up on that top line with Zach Wilson and Griffin Sugasawara, was the third part of that line. This is a guy who played NCAA Division III, I believe.
Yep.
All the way up in upstate New York or somewhere up in that direction in New England. So,
yeah, and he's spending some time reffing now. He reffed a men's league game that I played in recently, and no complaints there, but I'd rather see him out here playing for the Hogs than with the stripes on.
The captain, Zach Wilson. And this guy's basically been a captain since he stepped through the door his freshman year. He carries himself like a captain. He's got the classic good looks. This guy's a captain. Last night got in a little bit of a scuffle, found his way to the penalty box to collect his, looked like his 18th penalty minute of the year, but 14 goals, 29 assists, 43 points coming into the weekend. He was an all-MACA South first teamer last year and is in the top 10 all-time in points for the Arkansas Razorbacks. An absolute stud.
Yeah, he's a great guy, too. My son, a couple weeks ago, played in the intermission, and he was nice enough to come out and get a picture with him, so appreciate him for that.
Griffin Sugasawara, one of the alternate captains of this team, a fifth-year senior. Griffin is well known around these parts, a goal scorer at heart. And boy, he does a lot of that. 109 career goals for Griffin Sugasawara, 117 career assists, 226 career points. I believe that puts him second or third all-time in career points, and he is currently tied for the all-time lead for goals scored in an Arkansas Razorbacks uniform, tying that number last night.
Yeah, something to watch for today, see if he can break that record and hold it by himself. I believe it's Forrest Mudgett has that record tied with him now, so something to watch for tonight. Could be a cool record-breaking moment for Griff.
Michael Ellis, and boy, just the definition of a guy who has all the talent in the world, and just unfortunately he's just behind Zach Wilson at the center spot. I mean, when you have two basically first-line centers on your team, Michael Ellis qualifies and checks every box. He's stepped up in every case that he's been needed over the past several years, and it's good to see him out there skating for senior night.
Yeah, glad to have Michael back. Had thought about not coming back, but last-minute decision to come play, and I'm sure he's glad he did, and we're glad to see him out there on the ice as well. 16
goals, 14 assists, 30 points this season as centering that second line. Well, I guess he wings that second line now. Kyle Cruz normally centers that line, but those guys work so well together, and Ellis really solidified himself as the fourth option. Cam McAtee, and boy, the accolades, we'd be here all day if we had to read them all off. Three-time first team All-American at the ACHA Division III level. He played some Division I hockey when he first got here. He was brought here to play Division I hockey. Unfortunately, that team dissolved after his freshman year, but 31 goals, 29 assists, 60 points. Only the fifth such season in Arkansas history of 60 points. And guess what? He has another one as well. Cam McAtee, the only guy to do it twice. So an absolutely incredible talent. When the puck is on his stick, he's almost unstoppable.
Yeah, and he's doing it from the defensive spot as well. Really a great all-around player. One of the best that we've seen come through the doors here, and a great leader in Arkansas. Surely going to miss his production, his leadership, and we're going to miss watching him out here. The way he takes it coast to coast, he'll skate around the offensive zone, just circling around, waiting to find that open shot or that open pass, and makes the right decision nearly every time. Great player. Love watching him.
And Cam McAtee, I'm sure Keller Sims is going to miss him on the back end. Several. I'd say, one thing Arkansas has always had is a solid defensive core. Always have a couple of guys who play the top line spot, but none better than Cam McAtee have walked through these doors. Well, that does it for the amount of seniors we had. Again, count them up, 8 seniors on senior night. It's going to be a retooling year, and that's kind of part of what senior night's about, right, is celebrating these guys as they move on to different phases of their lives. move on to different greater things. You know, they're not going to get to play hockey forever. Once you come to Arkansas at the ACHA level, you're basically putting a time limit on yourself for those.
Yeah, I think so. Next is a little bit of men's league, tear up the A-League here, and a couple of years we'll probably see them back with the Northwest Arkansas Hockey Association with their kids playing here as well. So always good to see the alums come back, but plenty of hockey left for these guys. We got a game this weekend. We got the ACHA championships coming up. Then they have 2 more sets of home games coming up the end of February against Drury, as well as the following weekend, first week of March, with Purdue coming into town as a tune-up for nationals for this team. So a lot of hockey left in front of them and big goals in front of them as well.
Entire lives ahead of them. Missouri State skates onto the ice. In goal starting for them is going to be Ethan Taplin, the Forrestal, Missouri native, 5'9", 160, 10-1-1 on the season. Does have 5 penalty minutes, which he actually served in a game at the Route 66 showcase. Not often you see a goalie go to the penalty box, but he took it in good spirits. He was wondering why he was in there, but it was a 5-minute major penalty, and it did have to be served by him alone.
That's an interesting story.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Sam Haynes, the junior goaltender, 6 foot, 150, played last night to improve his record to 13-1. Came into the weekend with a 1.46 goals against average and a .932 save percentage. 2 career losses for Sam Haynes in 24 games played. And in the last 2 seasons, he's now 20-1. 6 shutouts this season, got his 6th last night. And I think that breaks the single season record for shutouts in a season.
Yeah, it's just a record-breaking team this year, isn't it?
They announce the starting lineups now.
Be an all-senior lineup.
Going to be Ellis, Scherer, Estrada, Odeline, and McAtee. We'll see if they stick with that as a line for this game. I would not imagine so. Now, McAtee and Odeline, obviously, the defensive pairing normally. Every once in a while, you'll see them shift Odeline, though, up and down from the first defensive pairing to the second, just to try to get a little bit more offense on their second pairing. But really just mixing and matching these guys all over the place.
Yeah, that's a heck of a line either way. Even just putting them out as seniors, that's a line you could put together any night and feel comfortable with.
Meanwhile, on the other side, it's going to be Captain Jake Stewart starting along with Tyler Ott. Also out there, A.J. Daniger, Josh Hansen from Wildwood, Missouri, and Brett Houston as we get ready for the national anthem. The whole season has culminated to this rivalry matchup here. Missouri State Ice Bears and the Arkansas Razorbacks. I was talking to you before the broadcast. I don't know if there's a better rivalry in the country. 2 teams consistently in the top 10 in the ACHA. In this game, we've got a number 2 ranked team versus a number 4 ranked team. You'd be hard-pressed to find a year where one of these teams is down.
Yeah, it's always nice to see that tough rivalry game, especially when both teams are good, and we've been treated to that the last few years where you know, they're going to come in here every night with a chance to beat us, and we're going to go to their place and try to do the same thing. So you see tough physical games, you see good hockey, and you know, it's a treat for the fans, and yeah, it's good for the sport as well in the area.
Well, sticks tapping against the boards here shortly as they get ready to take the center ice face-off. Michael Ellis to take it here against Tyler Ott as we get started on a Saturday afternoon game. 20 minutes on the clock in the opening face-offs. One back to Cam McAtee. McAtee swings one over. He finds Odeline. Odeline back skates below his own gold line. Looking for an outlet pass. Finds McAtee near side. Cross-ice pass, he's got to find the stick of Ellis. Ellis dumps it along the blue paint, along the board, near side now Estrada. Lays the puck, fired towards net and wide, just wide of Ethan Taplin. Down into the corner now, picked up here by Josh Hansen. He'll clear the zone. Comes back to McAtee with just 30 seconds gone in this game. Behind the cage now, it's going to be picked up here by Hansen. Hansen's outlet pass is stymied, but Arkansas is going to have to check up the offside. McAtee cutting his edges on the ice, across the red line, sends one into the zone, into the corner, where it's fielded there by Ethan Taplin. Taplin paddles it down, sent hard around to the near side, McAtee. McAtee shot through traffic there, was looking for a pass to back post, couldn't find its target. Outlet pass now, settled down by McAtee. He'll dump in and go get a change here shortly. Round the boards to the far side, picked up there by Ryan Moon. Moon looking for the outlet here, below his own circle, gets checked there by Wilson. It's picked up at center ice by Holmstrom. Holmstrom's pass goes awry, and now Sugasawara is on it for the Hogs. The senior sends it to the near side. Cam McAtee still on the ice. Outlet pass hits Wilson's stick, and McAtee will skate to the far side of the ice and get ready for a change. Behind the net now, the Ice Bears on the puck. Outlet pass almost stolen away by McLean on the far side. It's going to be picked up instead by the Ice Bears, and Arkansas is able to clear the zone. Dump back in. They'll have to check up the offside with a minute and a half gone. On it now is McAtee, the alternate captain behind the net. Near side boards, Wilson. Outlet pass far side, right to the skate of Sugasawara. He's got a head of steam, gets chopped at there. Sugasawara couldn't find his way through the traffic, and it was picked off there by Harper. Wilson, down for McLean. It's taken off of his stick there by Harper. Harper behind the cage, sends one to the near side boards and finally out of the zone. Outlet pass hit the stick of Holmstrom, but he wasn't able to do anything with it. Sugasawara, toe drag move through traffic, splits the defenseman, and picks up the puck in the corner. He'll just dump it off. Jans on the ice along with Romero as Arkansas gets a full forward change. Energy line on the ice right now. This was the best line last night in terms of checking Borlis, Motor, and Patterson. They ended up with the hog hat last night for their play. And I thought they were well deserving, but into the zone now is Isaac Cooper. One-on-one, and Haynes makes the save. Sammy Haynes. He's played 60 minutes so far this weekend. 2.5 minutes gone. This one was tipped up and out of play.
Better start this afternoon for the Hogs than they had last night. Really came out sloppy. Missouri State came out ready to play and took it to Arkansas early, getting the first 4 shots. But fortunately for the Hogs, they were able to put the first goal in, and it really got going from there. Arkansas starting better this afternoon. Looks a little sharper.
Arkansas wearing the white uniforms with the cardinal trim. On the other side, Missouri State wearing the black uniforms with the maroon and white trim, or gray trim, I should say. Behind the net now, picked up by Conti. He's looking to have a better game tonight. Had a few opportunities last night, but Arkansas was able to get in the way of most of them. Gronberg on the puck. Hard around far side. Motor can't hold the line, and back the other way comes Conti. Conti on the puck into the zone. Little toe drag move. He's knocked off the puck there, but Cooper able to settle it down momentarily. Borlis out of the zone now, finds the stick of Hershey. Hershey, the defenseman, up on the play, fires a shot blocked down in front. Nice job there by Drummond. Arkansas back to the point, looking for their man, but it's taken off his stick by Vincent Conti. This one up and on goal, and fielding the pop fly there is Haynes. He'll play it off. That forechecking Conti, though, is going to make this a difficult out for Arkansas. A couple of guys join up on the rush. That's Harwell. Arkansas looking for the outlet pass, and they find Motor. Motor just chips one lazily to center ice. Edistrand after it now. Conti on the puck. Back pass missed the stick of his man, Garnier, making his first appearance of the weekend. Chapman not able to do anything with it. Head of steam, Schlereth into the zone. Fires a shot there, and that one's tipped up and out of play again. 3 minutes, 40 seconds gone. 2 shots from Missouri State. Arkansas still with a goose egg.
Yeah, a couple nice rushes from the Bears there. Arkansas able to get in the way of a few of them. A couple blocks, chipped them up and out of play. But like you mentioned, the 2 shots, Sammy Haynes coming up big, making those saves.
Face off to the left of Haynes. It's going to be Jake Scherer to take it. Looks like he's out there with his normal line mates now, and Edistrand and Chapman. This one's still tied up, and finally Schlereth takes it away for the Ice Bears. He's going to try to wrap around the net. Centering pass through the high slot. Another shot towards net goes begging. Near side now on the puck. That's the Ice Bears. Dumped into the zone by Garnier. Near side, Garnier holds the line. He'll load another shot up. Rebound right there in front. Shot saved by Haynes. Oh, he shuts the door. An excellent save by Sammy Haynes. And Arkansas is on it again. They get stopped at the blue line by Stewart. Stewart's shot blocked down by Odeline in front. Another puck behind the net here with 4 minutes and 15 seconds gone in the first. This one flipped high, end over end, a punt into center ice. As Chapman going to try to lift the stick of Stewart, but those strong hands able to keep that puck and shield Chapman off. Big collision at center ice between Odeline and Josh Hansen. 6'2", 190 is Hansen. Odeline also standing at 6'3", 210. Big check from behind there by Ellis. Don't see a delayed penalty here. They really let him play last night. Different referee today, though. Outlet pass, Cruz just threw it blindly to center ice, but Estrada steals it away at the high circle. Estrada shot saved. Nice save there by Taplin. As it comes back to center ice, soccered back into the zone there by Romero. Estrada checks up the offside, turning move by Daniger. In his own zone, sends one to the far side on a change of the Ice Bears. Near side now, Cruz on it, sends it to McAtee. McAtee trying to navigate his way through the traffic, can't do so, and it's picked up there by Sicardi. To the near side boards, outlet pass, finds his man Daniger. Daniger on the run, not able to get that one on net. Far side, quick pass to the center of the ice. Another shot there is blocked down in front of Haynes. Estrada on it. Estrada looking for an outlet pass, skates it himself across the red line into the zone to Cruz. Cruz with a power move, stopping move now on the outer hash. Sends one to Romero out front. Arkansas with nobody back. Great recovery by Cam McAtee. Make a couple of turning moves and retreat back behind his own cage. 14-17 to go, first period. On it now's McAtee. Outlet pass far side. Stopped down by the Ice Bears momentarily, but Ellis is streaking ahead. A little between the legs. Deke there is stolen away. Right off his stick by Blake Harper. Scrum for it, near side boards, offensive zone for the Hawks. They'll hold the line momentarily. The Ice Bears do clear it back to neutral ice. 6 minutes, 4 seconds gone. Far side now. On the puck here is Jantz. Lifts it into the air. Jantz at the end of the game yesterday fired a shot with about a second left that drew the ire of Missouri State. And a quick shot scored! Griffin Sugasawara sets the record! And he sets it straight. 13:42 to go in the first. 110 goals. And we can put that one to bed.
Trying to take another look at it here. See Griffin at the top of the circle, and he just steps right in. Nice pass out front. I don't think Taplin ever saw that. Beat him over the right pad. Just like that, Arkansas leads it 1-0. Similar to last night, trailing in the shots early, but able to put that first one up on the board.
Sugasawara opens the scoring. Right away, though, Vincent Conti right back the other way. Near side, Wilson. Into the zone to Sugasawara. He wants more, fires a shot. Nope, came off his stick into the corner. Near side now. Rogers manning the point for Arkansas. This one tipped out of the zone by Conti. Back the other way comes Cooper. Cooper, turning move to Conti. Conti off the heel of his stick. Stick lift behind the net by Rogers. Able to get rid of that to his teammate. Nice outlet pass by McLean. Finds Wilson, soccers it along. Has Sugasawara with him. Pass to the back post. Sugasawara can't control it. Broken up nicely there by Drummond. Center ice. Arkansas on it. Hershey far side. McLean tried to dump it in. Didn't get good wood on it. Orlis up on the play now. Ian Lotz, the extra man today. As Rogers is on it in the corner. Rogers touches up, picks it up here for Lotz. Lotz to the near side, finds Borlis. Borlis across the red line into the zone. He'll dump this one along, slowly into the corner. After it there is Drummond. Drummond fighting for the puck, able to win that battle, sent to the near side for Jamison McGrath. Cleared out of the zone, now back to Arkansas zone where Arkansas regroups. 12:27 to go, first period of action. 1-0 Arkansas currently leads. Odeline hard around to the far side and behind the cage. Picked up there by Taplin. Taplin paddles it down and leaves it there for Houston. Houston just barely able to clear the line. Comes to the near side. Now McAtee with room to skate. McAtee across the blue line. Fires a shot. Fought off. Odeline, hard back behind the net. Drummond lifts one into the air. McAtee calmly to center ice, to Borlas to Patterson. Patterson dumps it in. He'll go for a change as Chapman's on the ice now, along with Borlas still behind the net. Little centering pass. Man coming in on the play. That's Odeline. Fires a shot. Blocked down in front. Odeline holds the line momentarily. Odeline turning to Borlas. Borlas stick handling. Back to the point. Finds McAtee. McAtee looking to load one up. McAtee softly along the board. Scherer to play it for Arkansas. Scherer loses control of the puck. This one's flipped back to center ice and played with a high stick. McAtee said he got it on the way down.
Missouri State having a hard time getting out of their own zone right now. They're trying to flip it out and chase it down, but it's really not working as Arkansas is able to recover on defense pretty well to kind of send the puck back the other way and getting good offensive zone possession time. And the Bears got to try to figure something out here.
Off the face-off, the Ice Bears. Normally the aggressor when it comes to these games. I feel like the Ice Bears generally bring a lot more checking. We'll see if they pick up the intensity here. This one's flipped out of play by Blake Harper. It does feel like in these games, normally, like I said, we normally see the Ice Bears with a little bit more intensity. Not that they're not being intense, just not a whole lot of checking out there.
Yeah, before that Arkansas goal, they were really putting the pressure on Sam Haynes. He was able to make a pretty nice save there to keep him off the board, but since then, Bears haven't been able to get another shot.
Moon on the puck after the ensuing face-off, after the puck out of play, to the near side. Gerhardt on it, wheels a shot towards net, but wide. Moon stood up in the corner there by Jantz, sent hard around the boards, off the glass and the half boards by Romero. Another shot towards net, Jantz got in the way. Haynes not able to get a stick on it, but luckily it went wide of the net. Gerhardt can't control it. Scherer on the outlet pass, looking for Chapman. Chapman loses control of it. Chapman not able to get it off of Cooper's stick. Cooper forechecking hard. Romero on it. Has some time to get it out of the zone, sent down the ice. I'm going to say no icing. On it there is Harper. Harper having a tough time controlling the rolling puck. Edestrand fights him off. Chapman in front. Couldn't stick handle to the backhand. Was trying to. Chapman down there working hard. Garnier on the puck. On it again here is Culleton. And Arkansas takes it into the zone. A little stick handling move by Estrada around one, but not the other. Stewart, the captain, able to make a miss as he flips it out of play. 9:58 to go, first period.
I think both teams playing well at their own blue line. Able to keep it in a number of times, but not a whole lot of shots to show for either team. Just 4 for Missouri State, even less for Arkansas with 2, but they do have the 1 goal to show for it. And Arkansas scored quickly off offensive zone faceoffs last night.
Face-off one back to Hershey to the near side. Now Rogers loads up a slap pass there. It's gloved out of the air by Missouri State, sent back to Rogers. Rogers centering pass. Ellis at the high point fires a shot. I think it was blocked down in front of him by Tyler Culleton. Behind the net now, Garnier. Stewart. Outlet pass, and here comes Conti along with his teammate Culleton. Culleton into the zone. On his backhand, a wheeling pass, missed its target, but does find Stewart. Stewart loses control of it. Arkansas upends it. Ellis lucky not to get a trip there as he took Stewart's legs out. Arkansas battle for it near side boards. Rogers on it. Rogers across the red line, just dumps it into the zone. Arkansas on a change. McLean, Sugasawara, and Wilson will come onto the ice here shortly. They say no icing. Hershey, stick handling to Cruz. Cruz gloves it down, chops at it, and he'll control it in the corner into his own defensive zone. Under 9 to play, first period. 1 goal so far. Griffin Sugasawara might make it another. Stick handling through traffic, knocked off the puck there. Good help defense on the far side by Braden Harwood. Little flip into the air, Odeline, first one to it. Hard off the boards, behind the net. McAtee, little spinorama. This one's popped up over the head of Harwell, and Arkansas regroups. Far side, right on the tape of McLean. What a pass. Back pass, in front. There's Wilson. Drop pass, shot there by Sugasawara, and it's smothered by Ethan Taplin. A good sequence of passing started right there with McAtee.
Yeah, nice job waiting to be onside. Griffin just tips it ahead. They get a shot on goal. But a nice save there by Taplin.
Face off to the left of Taplin. Be taken by Tyler Ott. It's going to be one back here by Arkansas's Wilson. Shot there is rebounded out front, scored! Trevor McLean tucks it home on senior night. And it's 2-0. A good screen in front of the net by Zach Wilson makes this play happen, and it ends up on the stick of Trevor McLean, and he shelves one.
Yeah, I said earlier they scored off of face-offs last night. They did it twice, and they do it here again. Excellent win. McAtee stings a guy in front, and that's how you cover the rebounds. It just slams it home. Excellent goal for Arkansas, and they lead this one 2-0.
Ensuing face-off, one back by Arkansas. McAtee on the puck now, across the red line, dumps it into the zone, and Trevor McLean's right after it right away. I think Wilson and McAtee got assists on that goal. Wilson able to tip that puck over to McLean. Looked like it hit a Missouri State defender. That one's sent up and out of play. .747 to go, first period.
Arkansas on the board first again today. It took them a while to get their second goal last night, but able to pile a couple on here in the first period. Missouri State's got to respond.
Face off one back by the Ice Bears. They'll dump one on net, and Haynes is just going to smother that.
Nothing wrong with that for either team, really. Try to get an offensive zone face-off. I think last night Missouri State had the advantage in the face-off circle.
Yeah, Arkansas wins a lot more of the gritty ones, but the clean ones, it felt like it was a lot of Missouri State. As there's another clean win. Back to the point, making us look good there. Zaccardi. Another shot there is whistled wide. Near side Motor. Motor not able to collect the puck. Down in the corner, battling for it there is Gerhardt. Gerhardt with Moon. Moon on the puck. Moon tries to get it to his forehand. He gets shut down. His Lotz is on the puck now. He'll send this one towards center ice. Ethan Motor right in the hip pocket of Blake Harper. Harper, turning move behind his own net. There are three Hogs after him down there. Able to just clear the outstretched glove of an Arkansas defender. I believe that was Jans. Arkansas on the puck. They're going to call a penalty here. A hooking call, I believe, on Brock Gerhardt. He was the one behind the play. And they're going to open that Missouri State penalty box, and Arkansas goes on their first power play of the game.
That took a while till there was a power play last night. Arkansas able to get a power play goal as well.
They sent Holmstrom instead. Holmstrom was the one trailing the play. Power play opportunity for the Ice Hogs here as the Ice Bears try to clear it down the ice, and they do. All the way down onto the paddle of Sam Haynes. Sends it to the dangerous corner. But Arkansas able to control it. Near side now, or sorry, far side, that's Sugasawara. Outlet pass to the near side, missed the stick of Wilson, collected at center ice there by Houston. He dumps it back into the zone. Below his own goal line, this is McAtee. McAtee stick handling there with 6:36 to go in the period. Near side, Wilson. Outlet pass, far side, finds Sugasawara with a head of steam. He gets around one defender, fires a shot. I believe that one went wide of the net. McAtee, Sugasawara to Ellis. To Sugasawara below the goal line, offensive zone, near side corner. Ellis to Sugasawara. Has Ellis at the point if he wants him, and he opts for him. 6-12 in the first, and a whiff shot there by McAtee. Just holding the lines, Ellis. A great play there, and Arkansas's got a little bit of an advantage now. Had room to collect the puck, and they'll settle it down. Back to the point, McAtee. Don't see him whiff on one too often. So another cross-ice pass broken up, and it finally sent out of the zone. McAtee will rush back to collect it. 49 seconds to go in the power play. 2-0, Arkansas leads. The hometown Hogs looking to apply more pressure and add another goal, and here comes Cam McAtee going for a skate. High slot, fires it right into the Ice Bears logo. with 5.5 to go in the first.
See a lot of that from McAtee. Skating it coast to coast, and good save.
Face off one back by Cruz, just trying to tip it to the point. It's lost out of the zone. Arkansas all on their own doing there. Second unit out here, probably the first time we've seen the second unit this weekend. This Cruz dumps it into the zone. Borlas after it down there. Trevor Borlas, an excellent stick handler. As this one comes back to the point. Arkansas, another shot there, and that one's going to find its way out of play. Souvenir for the fan.
A broken stick on the ice as well. Didn't see whose that was.
Didn't look like it was a Hogs player, because I think they got it back rather quickly, whoever it was, and the Missouri State bench being right there. 5:12 to go, first period.
12 left on the power play for Arkansas. See if they can manufacture something off the face-off.
Estrada to take it here against Tyler Oddie, who does win it back cleanly. Arkansas on the puck. Not able to find it in his skates was Cruz. He takes a huge hit over there. Check him off the puck. That one comes all the way down just past Sammy Haynes. Hershey behind the net. Now Rogers on the puck for Arkansas. Rogers tried to steer it out of the zone, but two Ice Bears were waiting for it. Rogers another opportunity. And he makes good on that one. Cruz into the neutral zone. The high slot fires a shot there. Estrada glove down nicely by Taplin.
I think Taplin's seeing those well. Nice little wrist shot. Saw last night with their other goaltender, Rager, giving up a lot of rebounds right out in front, but Taplin doing a little bit better job of that than his teammate.
Arkansas on the puck. Edistrand in front, fires a shot, kick saved by Taplin. Another tough angled shot, steered aside easily there by the stick of Taplin. This one sent back to neutral ice. Hershey on it. Outlet pass to the far side, missed the stick of Chapman, and on it now is Ryan Moon. Moon had a back pass for Drummond. Now Moon on it. He gets upended. The puck's still into the zone. Stick goes flying. Not certain whose stick that was. Looks like there's a Missouri State player without one, though, as Edistrand looks for the centering pass. Can't find him. Moon on the back check. Hershey towards the zone. Edistrand will dump it in. Hits a stanchion, come bounding to center ice. Ryan Moon is looking for the puck. Arkansas back and forth, playing some pong with the Ice Bears right now as it comes dribbling down the ice. On it, here's Rogers. Rogers to Hershey. Hershey with immediate pressure from Gerhardt. But Arkansas is able to clear the zone, and here comes Motor. Not able to collect that puck as Gerhardt weakly into the zone off his skate. On it here is Lotz. Down into the corner. Ice Bears on the puck. Motor fires a shot, almost tipped on net by Lotz. It did find its way on goal. Patterson on it. Patterson, centering pass here to Lotz. Back to the point. Another shot is blocked down, and back the other way into the offensive zone comes Culleton. Ahead of steam, and a nice back check by Chris Jantz. Gets a stick on it, and it goes up and out of play.
Yeah, good job by Jantz. We saw quite a bit of that last night as well, where Missouri State was getting into the zone and getting shots off, but they were either missing the net or Arkansas was getting in the shooting lanes. Missouri State got in the shooting lanes as well, but Arkansas doing a great job on the back check, helping their goaltender out.
Face off one back here by the Ice Bears. A little drop pass to the near side. Brett Houston sends one in front. A back post pass. Culleton shot. Stopped down by Haynes. He shuts the door again.
What about the hit from behind?
Take a look at that. Nice drop pass. Just a nice job finding him on the back door. And Haynes with a nice save. One more look at that. What a find, though.
Been excellent for the Hogs all season and last season as well as their second goalie. This one back by the Ice Bears to the near side. Now a quick shot through the traffic, dribbled towards net, and Haynes just keeps the body tall and makes the save. Another shot through traffic by Culleton. Kick save, and that's going to be a penalty. hit in the back there. A little cross check.
About time, ref.
See who they take. Looks like Odeline.
2:41 to go. First period.
And a good opportunity here for the Bears to cut into this lead.
Bears on the puck on the ensuing faceoff. Tap pass to Ryan Moon. Moon on the power play shot there. Whistles high. Near side corner on it. There's Holmstrom. Holmstrom has Zaccardi at the point. Zaccardi shot through the traffic. Doesn't find its way on goal. Now Moon. Odeline to the box for 2 minutes. Behind the cage, this is Moon. Moon below the goal line. Has a man on the back post. Pass it off for Harwell instead. Harwell leaves it for Moon. To the point, Zaccardi. Zaccardi, back post, has a man there, fires a shot, and does find its way by. First goal of the game for Missouri State. First goal of the weekend, and they finally beat Sam Haynes with the screener in front.
Good movement. You see him on the back door just calling for it, the left-handed stick, and man, I didn't see that go in, and neither did Sam Haynes. Nice power play there. Let's see where he beats him. Looks like high stick side.
One spot he wasn't covering there. Great shot on that power play, and Jacob Holmstrom gets him on the board. Face off one back by Wilson to McAtee. Arkansas looking to answer before the period expires. 2 minutes to go in this period. Fired hard around, far side, now Odeline. Odeline tries to chip it along. Odeline able to keep it in the zone. Sugasawara going to dig it out of the corner. Sugasawara back pass. It's shut down. Sugasawara on the puck again, near side corner now. Wilson, turning move in the near side corner. Avoids the referee, sends it to McAtee at the point. 1:40 to go in this period. A nice little 1-2 pass. Here's Wilson. Off the stanchion. Sugasawara in front. Backhand opportunity shut down. I think it hit the post. Back behind the net now, the Ice Bears on the puck. A little bit of energy out of them after scoring their first goal of the weekend. 1:15 to go first period. Arkansas doing a good job of answering, though, with a little bit of an energy boost of their own.
Yeah, and once again, a good job on the power play from MSU. Last night when they were on the power play, they didn't even get set up in the zone until it was 25 seconds left or so, but able to control it there. Nice puck movement and ultimately able to put it in the back of the net.
One of their best penalty killers was in the box, and Cam McAtee picks a corner. It's 3-1. 32nd goal of the year for Cam McAtee, and he is within one of breaking the single season record. Or I should say tying it.
Again, Arkansas lethal off the face-offs. He just steps right in.
That's
beats
a water
him,
bottle popper.
Beats him glove side. One more quick look at it.
McAtee near side. Breaking out of the zone, into the zone. Here's McLean. McLean, back post, wide open. Sugasawara couldn't tuck it home, missed the net. Might have been a save there by Taplin. Here's Odeline. Back post pass, looking for the stick of McLean. He'll dump it into the zone, under a minute to play here in this period. And that's a hand pass. It doesn't come off of Zach Wilson's hand. He slapped it out of the air. 47 seconds to go, first period.
And that's how you respond to a goal right there. Once again, winning the face-off, and just Cam McAtee saw an opening, stepped up, and just ripped a wrist shot right through the traffic and hit nothing but the back of the net.
Well, the face-up was tied up and finally won back here by Missouri State. They'll dump it hard around the boards. Takes a weird bounce off of the Zamboni doors. A big collision in front of the net. This one sent down the ice. No icing. 30 seconds to go in the first. On the puck here, Harper. Harper around the backside finds Zaccardi. Zaccardi tries to leave one here for Culleton, who stabs it along, finds Harper. Give and go. Back to Culleton. Culleton at the high circle in his own zone, across the red line, blue line. He'll fire a shot. Haynes able to handle that one on the bop. Little boot bop and a little catch.
There you go. Packed crowd once again. You can see them all lined up along the glass. Last night there were about 4 rows deep down below, shoulder to shoulder up top. People looking over our shoulder watching the video board because they can't see much else.
Face off, tied up again. Arkansas going to come away with this one. Hershey high off the glass, and oh, they say it touched the netting. Ever so slightly. With 8 seconds to go, that could be huge. Missouri State, like we said earlier, the dirty face-offs, Arkansas has a good chance of winning, but if it's won cleanly here, 8 seconds is plenty of time. And yeah, Moon wins this one cleanly. Harwell fires one towards net. Rebound there. Gerhardt powering his way through. Chapman able to steal it away, dumps it down the ice, and the first period expires. Well, Missouri State answered a goal with one of their own. Arkansas jumped out to the 2-0 lead. Missouri State was able to tuck one in themselves. But then Arkansas answers late in the period to make it 3-1 and maintain the 2-goal lead headed in to this first intermission. Senior night at the Jones Center. These two teams really haven't disappointed all weekend long, Corey.
Yeah, it's been fun. Anytime we get these two teams together, we definitely enjoy it, and you know, got a good start to this one. 4 goals total in that first period, when really only had 3 last night, and the final 2 came later in the game. So fun to see. The crowd definitely gets into watching more goals. So not a lot of physical play just yet, but I think as this game moves on, we'll see a little bit more of that.
Well, don't go anywhere. Here in a couple of minutes, we'll have an interview with one of the local podcasts covering this Arkansas Razorbacks team. 4-Star Sports is here. And then later in the second intermission, we got some Mites action coming your way.
Yeah, we'll have the 8U team out there. We did that earlier in the season, but they'll play a little scrimmage in the middle and kind of show off what the youth, local youth are doing here for the NWAHA. So looking forward to that as well.
All right, well, don't go anywhere. We'll put 12 minutes on the clock as they come out to sand the ice. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with an interview with 4-Star Sports. Don't go anywhere. with Wes Pruitt of 4-Star Sports Media. Wes, it's great to have you here. How have you been enjoying the game so far today?
You know, this has been a physical series. These are two rivals that obviously do not have any love lost for each other. You know, when you look at yesterday, Hogs come out with a 3-0 win, big win yesterday at home. And those jerseys were sweet last night, man. What are your thoughts on those jerseys?
Oh, yeah, those are awesome. Anytime we do military night, they do the special jerseys. The kids get to design them, and I think that's really great. A way for them to really put back into the team. So it's really cool. They auction those types of jerseys off after every one of those types of games. You know, Pink the Rink, Veterans Night, any other special occasion jerseys they have. So it always goes to a good cause. So you can never be mad at them.
No, you really can't. And those Christmas jerseys were great looking this year as well.
Absolutely, the Christmas sweaters. Well, I wanted you to come on and talk a little bit about what you do and what 4-Star Sports Media is doing, the Ice Hogs podcast, something you just started up here in this last couple of months. Want to hear a little bit more about it.
So, man, we are a sports media company that is grounded right here in the heart of Fayetteville, Arkansas. I'm a huge hockey fan, always have been. Go Blues, St. Louis Blues. But I have the opportunity and the way to bring coverage to this hockey program, which is much needed. I mean, if you look at the Jones Center today, this place is jam-packed. It's literally standing room only around us. And, I mean, these fans deserve to have a quality and consistent content on this hockey program, and that's what I'm here to provide.
Absolutely. Interviews, all sorts of stuff, coverage of this team. You've already had a few interviews. You got a big one coming up with Griffin Sugasawara. I know you were talking with his dad just a few moments ago. Just scored his 110th career goal here at Arkansas, which sets the all-time mark. An incredible person. Are you looking forward to that interview?
I am. I actually had a chance to speak with his mother before the game,
awesome.
And and some other parents of some seniors, and just to be able to hear what this program not only means to them as parents, but to their children who are out here, extremely talented, players on this team. But yeah, I can't wait to talk to Griff tomorrow. It's a lot of fun. I had Coach Sims on last week, and the week prior I had goalie Sam Haynes, who's 11 shutout yesterday of the season, and he's playing pretty well today.
Yeah, he's an excellent player. He's been good all season long for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Talking a little bit about Sam Haynes, 20 wins, 1 loss in the last 2 seasons here at Arkansas, keeping his GAA below 2.0. But yeah, it sounds excellent. I know that Corry and I have both checked out your podcast already. Love the content. Would love to hear more of it. But where can we find you?
So you can go to 4star.live. That's the number 4, STAR.live. I will generally record it on Sundays, and then we will release it Sunday afternoon into Monday morning. You can go to Spotify. We're on Spotify, 4-Star Sports Media Network. But I try to funnel everybody to our website. That's our main coverage zone. So you've got articles on the Arkansas hockey program, you've got interviews, you've got content and more. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to talking to Griff.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Wes, for coming on, and go Hogs.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Right back into the action here after the first intermission talk with 4-Star Sports Media. Arkansas starting the period, skating from right to left. A centering pass out front. The net comes off its moorings. There's the whistle. Well, I wanted to talk a little bit leading into this period. It's cool that we got to listen to the fight song, one of the best fight songs in all of sports. Really
Gotta
is. College sports, it's incredible. I know that we're spoiled because we get to hear it all the time, but when you hear other schools' fight songs, I'm just like, it's not as good. Arkansas, though, comes into this second period up 3-1. And Missouri State's on the puck on the near side. In the defensive zone, looking to break out. Hershey just whips one to the far side off the door over there, and Wilson does a good job of holding the line. Now Sugasawara to Wilson. Wilson below the circle. Below the goal line now, Wilson skating behind the cage. Wilson with the puck. Nobody at the point for coverage. As McLean whiffs on the shot. McLean looking for Wilson. Taps it along the boards. Now Wilson's on the puck. Wilson getting tied up. Looks like that's Culleton down there. Culleton. Far side. Zaccardi. Zaccardi loses control of it. Sugasawara stick handles to the low circle. Not able to hold on to it, and the outlet to Conti. Here comes Vincent Conti. He gets shut down by McLean. Back pass from Wilson to Sugasawara. Left-handed stick, outer hash, near side circle. Turning move in the corner. Gets shut down momentarily and taken off the puck by Zaccardi. Zaccardi, one of the top-line defensemen for this Missouri State team. At least he started last night as this one's sent on the outlet and lifted into the zone there by Holmstrom. Arkansas on the puck. Odeline, far side. That was Hershey. Hershey up the ice, finds Cruz. Cruz on the entry. A little pass in front. Ellis able to collect that puck, but not able to put it back out front. As sliding over was Ethan Taplin to make that save. Lucky he didn't have to make one there. Ryan Moon. Moon on the puck, looking to break out for the Ice Bears. Near side boards. Nice back pass there by Holmstrom to Moon. Moon centering pass in front. Gerhardt's ripping shot on net. Haynes twice off his back in the blue paint. Shot there, saved again by Haynes. Rebound there. Haynes has fallen over his own guy on top of him. Whistle still hasn't gone. He's got to get back up.
He's got no stick.
Lost his paddle. Haynes near side boards. Missouri State needs the pressure. McAtee gets the stick back over to Haynes, and they lift it out of the zone. And in on the rush now is Cruz. Cruz, a turning move in the low circle. He's all alone down there, and that one almost snuck by. Taplin able to make the save. Boy, a huge opportunity for the Missouri State Ice Bears, but Arkansas meets the task.
Yeah, Haynes made this initial save and ended up losing his stick, and that puck came right out in front. He tried to jump on top of it and cover it, wasn't able to get it. And then McAtee went spilling on top of him, but unable to capitalize. Were the Ice Bears.
McAtee through the traffic there, but wide of the net. Battle for it on the boards behind the net there, Gronberg. Now Edistrand on the puck. Edistrand back to the point, Ellis. Sorry, that's McAtee. Another shot by Edistrand through the traffic. Rebound there. Scherer's shot's going to be stymied by a defenseman. I think that's Drummond again. Zach Drummond doing an excellent job of shutting down Arkansas opportunities.
Doing a good job getting in the shooting lanes, trying to help their goaltender out. Arkansas did lead this one 2-0 early, but a power play goal by Missouri State cut into that before Arkansas extended it back to a 2-goal lead shortly after.
Face off one to the side here by Arkansas, but stolen away quickly by the Ice Bears. Arkansas holds the line momentarily. They're still pinching against the boards, and the puck spews free below the goal line. There to pick it up is Drummond. Drummond absorbs a check. Borlas on it. Edistrand to Chapman. Chapman not able to field it cleanly. Now Drummond on it. Drummond backhand up the boards weakly, and Arkansas is able to hold the line. This one finally smothered there by Taplin. Missouri State can opt for a change.
I feel like that was a quick intermission. I don't know if the...
Well, they skated right out, took a face-off, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't know if the guys felt like that too, but they were all ready to go. A lot of energy from both sides to start this second period as well.
Patterson to take the face-off. This is one back. There's McAtee. McAtee whips one towards net. Save. What a save by Ethan Taplin.
Getting off the face-offs. Taplin ready for that one. Not a lot of traffic in front. Able to snag it.
Another face-off. Arkansas able to wheel one along the board. Sicardi behind the net. Arkansas trying to dig it out of there is Ethan Motor. Backhand pass misses its mark. Picked off by Harper. Harper stick handling. Off the boards hard, off the glass, but Odeline holds the line. Odeline near side. All the way to the point. Patterson. Oh, an errant pass there, and an outlet pass is going to find Cooper, but he's off. Too far ahead of the play was Cooper, Isaac Cooper.
Take another look at that. Yeah, I see him just streaking. He just drags his
he
foot.
Was close.
Yeah.
Just offside was Cooper. McAtee, shot from the point there, tipped to the near side. Glove down there by Arkansas. Patterson to Motor. Motor looking for a pass in front. Had a man on the back door. Shut down again by Blake Harper. Boy, one huge strength of this Missouri State team is on their back end. Got some good forwards as well, but it seems like they run about 5-6 deep at the defensive slot.
Yeah, making it hard on Arkansas. Just can't get much going on offense. Again, we're seeing that breakout where they're just chipping it and trying to chase it down. Hasn't been effective to this point.
Face off. One here by Arkansas. Yance around the boards, looking for Romero on the far side. Romero trying to dig it off the boards. Sent to Yance. Yance, nice job shielding his man off the puck. Now Romero on it. Romero, bank pass, far side. Now Borlas. Borlas outlet pass finds Motor. Motor a 2-on-2, a 3-on-2 if they hustle. Romero up on the play. Patterson to his stick, leaves for Romero. Back post, almost hit his man there. Oh, Borlas was streaking, just the wrong-handed stick. Another centering pass out front. Rebound still there. Does find its way to the far side board. That's Tyler Ott. Back to the point now. There's Harwell. Harwell to Ott. Ott on the outer hash, far side circle. This one sent around the boards. Yance. Near side. Motor. Ethan Motor. Outlet pass there. Glove down by Ryan Moon. Moon with the bank pass. Yance able to soccer it to himself. Yance trying to work his way through traffic, but shut down as Stewart collects the puck. Stewart. Up the boards. The referee gets in the way of that one, but still able to clear the Ice Bears, and here comes Jake Stewart up on the rush. He'll fire a shot, save there, and that one does find its way through the blue paint as Romero was trying to clear it. Hit a skate of his own player. Romero to Yance. 14:34 to go, second period. This one lifted end over end to the blue line and back into the Ice Bears zone. On it here is Gronberg. Gronberg hits the skate of Gerhardt, who was breaking in, and now Arkansas turns it back the other way. This is Sugasawara, tries to go between the legs. It's shut down. Couple of stick lifts later, the puck's still loose near side. Now Gerhardt. Gerhardt up to Holmstrom. Holmstrom far side, Moon. Moon loads one up and fires it wide. A stick goes flying across the ice. Gerhardt in front. Moon whiffs on that one. Hershey looking for McLean. It's below the goal line now. Moon after. Now Holmstrom loses the puck, and Arkansas will hit an outlet pass to the far side. Drummond steals it away, but Wilson able to collect for Arkansas momentarily. Back and forth there. Finally, all the way back down towards Taplin. Taplin cradles the puck behind the net where it's not able to be cleared as McLean shot his glove down. Nice save by Taplin. That one was headed right past his ear, and he's able to glove it down.
Go back to a few moments ago, that 3-on-2 Motors drop pass didn't quite hit the mark, but Romero picked it up at Borlas back door, but just couldn't put it home. Nice play by Arkansas, but Missouri State gets away with it.
Face off one back by Arkansas. Hershey hard around. It's the doors. Like I said, those doors have been a factor all weekend with the amount of people that are in attendance down there. Into the zone, stick handling hard. Arkansas able to shut the play down momentarily, but Cruz is able to turn it out of the zone. Takes a weird bounce off the boards, just onsides Ellis, no icing. Ellis beats it out. Ellis absorbs the check, he's on the puck. Ellis to the point, Hershey settles it down, back to Ellis, off his skate, high circle, toe drag move, gets shut down in the traffic, and the outlet comes back the other way for Schlereth. Schlereth with a head of steam. 3-on-2 into the zone are the Ice Bears. Stick lift on the back door there by McGrath. McGrath on the puck. He's broken up though, and here comes Arkansas back the other way. Puck flipped to center ice. Estrada with a head of steam on the puck, settles it down and fires it wide. Arkansas offside here. Good job by Rogers to shut the play down. The linesman gets hit with the puck again. Arkansas still hasn't checked up the offside. The player went to the bench for Arkansas when they did not check up the offside, but it doesn't matter at this point. Hershey. Drop pass to the point. Laid off to the far side. After it, there's Conti. Vincent Conti. Without a goal this weekend so far. Outlet pass does hit the stick of Cruz. Cruz looking for a through pass. Had his man Chapman streaking. Scherer up on the play. Conti on it. He'll lift it to center ice. McAtee settles it down. Turning move on Culleton. Here comes McAtee through the traffic. McAtee past all the Ice Bears. Fires a shot, and that one is gloved down. Well, Schlereth has been mixing it up all weekend. Takes the better of that shot from Cam McAtee.
Take a look at a nice back check here by the Bears. Once again, you see that man streaking towards the net. A nice job by, I believe, Schlereth to get in the way of that.
I mean, you can tell the Ice Bears are playing with a little more desperation today. It is giving up a few more odd man rushes. Seems like another shot through traffic, gathered in by Taplin. Puck still loose. It's finally underneath Taplin. It was there for a moment.
And it's starting to get a little chippy in front.
Well, Ethan Taplin does a good job there, just making his body big.
Couldn't quite gather it in. Arkansas had a chance at it. Nice job in front, just knocking a guy off his feet. Hard to score from your backside unless your name's Ovechkin, but tough for Taplin to handle that puck there. Almost led to a chance for the Hogs. Nice recovery and a good job by the Bears defense to get him out of there.
They'll pull the faceoff out of the zone. Odelai to McAtee. McAtee shut down at center ice. Conti up on the play. And now McAtee lifts this one up like a punt towards goal. Big hit laid on by Edestrand. Lots after it. Conti on the puck now. Arkansas trying to hold the line, and they do. Here comes McAtee with a head of steam and a little bit of room. Nobody on the near side, though, as Cooper's able to settle it down. He'll send one towards Arkansas's zone. Lots not able to field that one there. Conti, turning move in the corner. Arkansas on the puck. Odeline. Odeline loses it in the skates of a Missouri State player. Finally sent towards the blue line. Culleton there on the puck, but Arkansas steals it away. Another chip towards center ice. Another pop fly, having to settle it down, and a huge hit, leveling a man there. That was Gronberg who took the best of it. Big hit by Lotz. Lotz. It's upended by Gronberg. Lotz got Gronberg, and Gronberg gets him back. Gronberg on the puck behind his own cage. Near side. On it, there's Odeline. Odeline stands a man up. Another hit there as Patterson gathers the puck in his own zone for the Hogs. Borles. Another big hit far side. Gerhardt just whiffed on it, though. So this one sent towards Arkansas zone. Doubled over in pain. That's Cam McAtee as he goes to the bench. Hope he's okay. Patterson on the ice. Patterson on the puck. Patterson. Centering pass there. Missed Ethan Motor. Back to the point. Looking for Yance. Yance. Through the traffic. Yance. Trying to center the puck. Finds Patterson at the high circle. Another shot through the traffic there. They're going to blow it dead for a penalty, and it's going to be Drummond for roughing. Drawing the penalty is Chris Yance. A converted defenseman from forward. I thought it was Drummond going to the box. They're going to send 55, Josh Hansen. Josh Hansen, no stranger to the penalty box. 64 penalty minutes this season. Leads the team for the Ice Bears. Josh Hansen does.
Quick look back at a couple of big hits by Arkansas.
There's Strand up in the
one.
Moon to take the face-off here against Wilson. This one back behind the net, picked up here by Harwell along the boards. Arkansas on the near side. Arkansas settles it down on the power play. Has a chance to go up by 3. Wilson, Ellis has Wilson near side. Passes it to him on the tape. Right-handed stick. Wilson through the traffic. Blocked down nicely there. Stung Blake Harper. Now Wilson trying to soccer it along. Has some help there. Wilson settles the puck down and dumps it deep. On it again, Sugasawara. Sugasawara to the near side. Physicality's turned up here in the second period. Under 10 to play. Minute and a half to go in the penalty. Now McAtee loads one up. Good to see him back out there. Wilson, back post pass. Wrong-handed stick is Ellis is right-handed. Takes an awkward bounce off the boards. McAtee to Wilson. Back to McAtee. McAtee, plenty of room on this side if he can get it to Ellis. Ellis on the puck. Back to McAtee. High slot. McAtee faked the shot, passed it over instead. Now Wilson. Arkansas working the puck well, but not able to get a clean shot. Good job clogging the lanes by Missouri State. Talked about it last night. Excellent team at blocking shots. Now McAtee. Looking for a lane, fires a shot and scores! Cam McAtee could score at a phone booth, and this time he picks the corner 4-1. 33rd goal of the season for Cam McAtee. Ties the single season record for an Arkansas Razorback.
Another look back at it. McAtee really the point man on all these power plays, and he just steps in, finally rips a shot through. And it looked like a nice job screening in front. Not sure if that was Chapman.
Trevor McLean.
Yeah, McLean. Yeah, not sure Taplin saw that.
Ensuing face-off one here by Missouri State. Another big hit laid on by Arkansas. Well, Arkansas has picked up the physicality. On the puck now is Houston. Houston gets checked hard from behind. No penalty there. Yance. On the puck, back pass finds Stewart. Stewart, back post, another shot through traffic, blocked down by Arkansas before it got to the net. Edistran, another big hit laid on. That was Cooper this time. Up the boards. On it now, that's Houston. Houston towards the net, blocked down nicely by Haynes. Romero off the boards, takes a weird bounce off the stanchion. Arkansas can't clear the line. 3-on-2 into the zone, 2-on-1 now, and on the back post, stick handling, Colleton finds Cooper, who scores. 8:07 to go in the second. And Missouri State puts one home.
Nice job answering for the Ice Bears. Just a turnover at the blue line.
Go Bears!
Conti.
Nice little
Conti to Cooper. Sorry,
nice little
Conti to
phone
Colton
booth
to Cooper.
action, like
Yep.
you mentioned Arkansas was doing. That's good passing in a tight space, and again, a great way to answer after Arkansas scored. But if you're the Bears, you're wishing that one came before that power play goal for the Hogs, but once again, cut that lead down to 2.
Haynes. Here comes Cruz now into the neutral zone after the hog call. Here's Cruz. His shot's fired and saved there by Ethan Taplin. Drummond with a couple of extra shots after the play. 7:38 to go in the second.
Yeah, nice play by Cruz there, able to get past the defense and takes a tough angled shot. Taplin in possession to make that save, and then again the defenseman kind of pushing him out there, and Cruz not one to back down from a fight despite looking up at somebody.
Estrada on this line with Ellis and Cruz. This one takes a weird bounce out of the corner again. Another centering pass by Rogers. He gets hit hard in the corner. On it now's Moon. Moon, turning move behind in his own zone. Here comes Moon. Ryan Moon across the red line, blue line into the offensive zone. Drop pass there. Goes awry, and Arkansas knocks it off his stick, and here comes Cruz back the other way. Cruz has Estrada with him. Cruz on his backhand, whips a pass across, finds Rogers, loads one up, blocked down in front. Another block for the Ice Bears, and they've got a 3-on-1 the other way. Hershey, the only one back for Arkansas, shot there, whipped wide, comes all the way around the ice and all the way back down, and just off the bench was Ian Lotz. Lotz on the puck now, centers the pass off the stick of the defenseman. And Arkansas not able to gather it in. Still skating with a head of steam is Lotz. Lotz showing a ton of energy out there. And firing off the bench like a cannon as Hershey's shot is saved there by Taplin. Ian Lotz. Boy, Lotz came right off the bench, and I don't know if I've seen anybody skate harder all night.
Yeah.
Looked like Apollo Ono out there.
Yeah, trying to get on that scoreboard. 9 points on the season for those goals, and Taplin able to cover it up, get the whistle, and again, a little pushing and shoving in front. You got a feeling this game's about to get real physical. Arkansas with a bunch of hits, and I think that led to the Schlereth penalty that ultimately led to Arkansas's 4th goal. So let's see if that intensity stays up.
Lotz again with a hit below the goal line in the deep in the Ice Bears zone. Odeline not able to pick it free, but now on it, Borlis. Borlis just throws one towards net, blocked down in front there by Harper. Into the corner, Odeline chasing after it. Odeline and Lotz down there. Lotz gets upended, and now the Ice Bears try to bring it back the other way. Odeline, easy pass, finds McAtee to Odeline. Odeline has McAtee. Absorbs a hit, and they miss on that pass. It's going to go for an ice. 6:09 to go, second period. 4-2 Arkansas leads. A goal apiece in this frame. Face-off will be to the right of Haynes.
You got to have the feeling that Missouri State is still in this game despite trailing by 2 goals. A lot of hockey left to be played.
McAtee on the puck. Skates it behind the net. Bank pass to Odeline. Odeline lifts one into the air. Back to center ice, chasing after it. There's Zaccardi. That one does trickle right over the goal line. No icing, though. Good job by Odeline, stopping the play at center ice. Borlis trying to power it ahead. The Ice Bears get the better of the puck. Arkansas in a scrum for it here on the near side boards. Conti comes away with it and fishes it free to the far side. Blake Harper on. Speaking of fish, they're playing for the Fish Trophy. Arkansas wins this game, they will have it locked up. If Missouri State wins, we will see a shootout to decide the winner of the series this season. Something we haven't even really spoken about, the fact that the Battle of the Ozarks ends today.
Yeah, these two teams play 4 regulation or regular season games a year. The winner of those games wins the Battle of the Ozarks trophy. Big Fish trophy. If you haven't seen it, check it out on Facebook. Pretty impressive. I'm torn between wanting to see an Arkansas victory and a shootout, because shootouts are fun.
Sitting down the ice and hustling after it's McLean. First one to the puck, tied up by Stewart, but coming away with it's Wilson. Wilson back to Jantz. Jantz through the traffic there. Another centering pass there, shut down nicely by Garnier. Near side, Jantz. Down low, Wilson. Wilson. McLean battling in front of the net with Stewart. Far side, and that one does find its way out of the zone. Arkansas has to check it up. Garnier, near side. Out of the zone. This one tipped towards center ice and settled down by Cam McAtee. McAtee on the puck, lays one off for his D partner. That's Jantz. Jantz to McAtee. McAtee near side has Wilson. Wilson settles it down, looking for an outlet pass. Wilson instead drops it back. Jantz out of the zone, turned over. Conti dumps it in. And they'll try to stay up on the rush. No, they'll go for a change. Jantz has Wilson near side. Little one-touch pass to Sugasawara, and he gets hit hard up high. It's sent into the zone. 4:20 to go here in the second period. Near side boards. Outlet finds his man there. That's Daniger. Far side. Arkansas tipped into the zone. Nice Olay play there by Estrada. Sugasawara still on the ice, hasn't been able to get a change. Romero dumps it into the zone. Sugasawara goes for a change. Stick lift missed there by Cruz. Lifted towards the blue line by Gronberg. Outlet pass finds the stick of Hansen on the near side. Having to settle it down is Tyler Ott. Ott on the puck, sends it to the far side. Stick handling, neutral zone. The Ice Bears on the zone entry. That's Holmstrom. Leaves it off there for Daniger. Daniger's shot there, whistled high. On it now is Gronberg. Gronberg. Romero able to get a hit on his man as this one's sent towards the blue line, settled down by Cruz, and Arkansas is on the rush the other way. Ellis trying to set it up. Back post pass, Estrada with the shot high. Another centering pass broken up there by Drummond. Outlet pass finds the stick of Holmstrom. Arkansas caught napping. Here comes Holmstrom. Holmstrom sticked off the puck. Nice job there by Hershey on the back check. Here comes Estrada with a head of steam. Estrada into the zone. Left-handed stick. One of the seniors here on senior night. Wraparound opportunity. Doesn't find its way in. Cruz battling in front of the net, and Arkansas is going to go to the box. It's a hook.
There you go. You got it right. Finally.
I've seen a few hooks that they've let go. That one definitely worthy of a couple minutes. Is that Michael Ellis?
Ellis hooking Ryan Moon there.
A 2-minute break for him. A little bit of lull in the action, I feel like. Neither team getting a whole lot going towards the net as of late.
Yeah, Missouri State really shutting down Arkansas's zone entries. They're doing a good job of keeping Arkansas to the outside, not providing high-quality opportunities. Down the ice on the penalty kill. Arkansas gave up a power play goal earlier on a penalty to Dylan Odeline, and now Michael Ellis in the box. So a couple of seniors missing a couple of minutes of action for the Arkansas team on senior night. Conti on the puck. Back pass, just missed its target there. Harper's going to chase after. Harper through the traffic. On it, here's Cooper, one of the goal scorers in this game. Another shot there by Cooper, and Sam Haynes meets the task.
Little applause there, but nice save by Haynes. Scoops it up again. Great job controlling the rebounds. On the other side, Taplin, other than one moment that comes to mind, controlling the rebounds well tonight as well. Mentioned earlier, Rager last night had a couple issues with that, ultimately leading to Arkansas's first goal.
Edistrand and Lotz on the ice now for Arkansas to kill this penalty off, along with McAtee. This one back towards the blue line. Can't turn it into the zone. Nice job by Ian Lotz. My goodness, it's been noticeable on both ends of the ice here in this period. This one's sent into the zone. Hard after it, there's Odeline. Now Edistrand just sends it out of the zone and down the ice. Minute to go here in the power play. Just under 2 to play in this second period. On it, here's Zaccardi. He'll leave the pass off for Holmstrom. Holmstrom across the blue line, across the red line now. And he'll pass back to Zaccardi. Near side now. That's Harwell. Harwell gloved down nicely by McAtee, and he sends it easily down the ice. 1.5 to play in the second period. Arkansas gets a quick change. McAtee will stay out there. Motor out there, though, with Cruz now to relieve Edistrand. Into the zone. Cam McAtee on the puck. He's going to stick handle around the goalie. Nice save there by Taplin. Shuts the door, stuck the toe out, and made a save. This one's sent back down the ice. 13 seconds to go in the power play. Ellis getting ready to leave the box. Motor and McAtee to the bench now. And on the ice comes the one-man penalty kill himself. Trevor McLean, first thing he did was beeline to the puck. Into the zone. Quick shot saved by Haynes, and he'll eat it. And Arkansas will have a 5-on-5. Boy, Trevor McLean shot off the bench.
That's what he does. A lot of shorthanded goals here in his time at Arkansas. And one more look at that kick save. Excellent save by Taplin.
Well, Arkansas goes with their top line. McLean, Sugasawara, and Wilson. Against the Missouri State top line, Culleton, Cooper, and Conti. Shot there. Near side now, Rogers. Arkansas looking to work it out of the zone, but it's shut down there by Houston. Arkansas does get it to this neutral ice, and it's 2-on-1. Sugasawara in the zone. Back post pass, just missed the target. Just out of the reach of Wilson. Wasn't able to collect it cleanly. Arkansas still on the puck on the near side boards. Finally cleared to Cooper. Cooper having trouble with Truman Hershey. Here comes Cooper into the zone. Another hook there by Hershey. Doesn't get called. Hershey on the puck. Missouri State fans getting restless. Been given a couple of power plays, though. And as we said yesterday, it's not going to be tightly called. So this one comes back to the point. Culleton races after it, keeps it in the zone. Arkansas on the puck. Hershey loses control of it momentarily. 3 seconds to go. Shot whipped towards net and saved by Haynes. A huge save with 1.4 to go in the period. They'll pull the goalie.
See if they can get one of those clean face-off wins. They've really become accustomed to this weekend.
Well, that'll expire the period after the face-off. A good period for both teams, you would say. 1-1 on the scoreboard for this period. But 3-1 entering the period. Arkansas has a 4-2 lead. So keeping that 2-goal lead, I think, was vital. But again, Arkansas just entering this third period with just a small lead, and Missouri State really has been the best competition that comes into this building.
Yeah, absolutely. And Arkansas was able to extend that lead to 4-1 on the power play before the Bears answered quickly after that to cut the lead back down to 2. But you know, you can't trade goals if you're playing from behind, and Missouri State's got to try to find a way to strike first, really. And it's been Arkansas on top all weekend. No leads here for the Bears.
Well, we'll stay on here as we got some special action here in the second intermission. Some of the kids from the Northwest Arkansas Hockey Association, the NWAHA, boy, I always have a tough time saying that, but these kids work hard all year to get to play in several games, and they'll get to play in a small game here against each other. Look at the rosters in white. We have Willa Hudson wearing number 10, Mike Brummels wearing number 29, Ben Eikenberry wearing number 28, Chance Landwehr wearing number 8, and Jack Overbay number 26 in white. On the other side, Gavin Clark wearing number 2, Lexi Preen wearing number 48, Gabe Henry wearing number 66, Lydia Preen wearing number 8, and Owen Clark wearing number 6. Well, on the puck on the far side there, that's Jack Overbay. He'll send one up the boards. It's going to be fielded here by his teammate. They're looking for the puck. Just lost sight of it there. That was Eikenberry. Eikenberry not able to get a hold of it. Back the other way comes Gavin Clark. Gavin Clark fires a shot towards net and hit, saved by the Tire. What a save. Really had to lay out to make that one. Off the back of the net here. The red team applying a ton of pressure in the offensive zone. Little 5-minute game here. A minute gone. Back behind the net now. On the puck there is Overbay. Jack Overbay skating along the board's far side. Overbay, nice move between traffic. Able to split the defenders. It's stolen away there by Gavin Clark. Clark on the puck. Looking for the back pass. It's stymied there. The young man here at center ice playing defense. That's Owen Clark. Doing a good job. Ready for any back check. Owen right here at the blue line. Stops the play momentarily. Oh, gets checked hard to the ice and back the other way. Quick shot, scored. Jack Overbay with the goal. I do believe 26.
Yeah, good job there by Jack.
Face off one back there by Mikey Brummels. Love that. Mikey on the back of his shirt. Mikey still on the puck. Left-handed stick. And to contend with the guy there. A little centering pass out front. Puck loose. Shot saved. What a play by Gavin Clark. Comes across to make the save. Saw that the Tire was not doing its job. Getting over and making that save, so he did it himself. Near side now. Uh-oh. We're in a little scrum. A lull in the action. You only get one 5-minute period, folks. Make it count. Back post, 28, 26. They both rushing after it. They wanted that goal. On the far side now. Chance Landwehr looking for the puck. White team able to have a lot of action on this end, but here comes Gavin. Oh, he's skating free. A breakaway, just him and a Tire. Can Gavin
Deacon
score?
the Tire.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Gavin had a nice 4-goal game this morning in the 8U matchup.
A couple other folks here. Looks like Lexi on the puck there. Lexi Preen. Lydia able to take it, and there's Gavin again. He's just able to shelf him over the Tire. Lydia puts it in for good measure. A little gamesmanship.
Got to get your name out there.
Hey, listen. Got to score a goal. Lydia to take the face off here. Lydia Preen. Sorry, that's Lexi. Gavin. Nice back check there by Mikey. And on it, here's Brummels. Brummels, they're going to work it out of the zone. Gavin steals it away, and he's going for the Hattie. Able to go backhand, off the side of the net. A little showboat in there from Gavin.
That was a good job by Ike forcing him wide.
Oh, good. Check there by Mikey. He's got to break away the other way. Gavin in his hip pocket, but scoring the goal is Mikey Brummels.
There you go, Mikey.
Hit him with the gritty, Mikey. Oh, they're just going to do some live ball action here. Right between the legs, Deacon. Another goal scored by the white team. Near side, nice shot there by Jack Overbay. 43 seconds to go in this one. Far side of the ice. Gavin on it. Got Lexi streaking towards the net there. He's shut down, and on the puck just then was Willa Hudson. Willa on the trail right now. Mikey looking for Willa. Willa. The good pass back to Mikey, who couldn't control it. Willa on the puck again. Willa Hudson not able to control it. It slammed back all the way to the other end of the ice. Couple of pucks in play now. We got two of them. Another shot there by Landwehr. Good stick lift by Landwehr to the near side boards. Gavin sends one ahead, and here comes Lexi. Lexi with a head of steam into the offensive zone. She controls it. Little turning move there, gets tripped up. And that will end the game. Your NWHA Ice Hogs, Junior Ice Hogs, and an excellent action on the ice there from those guys.
Yeah, it's always fun to watch them, and they play their games at home here. Saturday mornings, the 8U team. They got teams all the way up to high school, both a varsity and junior varsity, but they got 8U, 10U, 12U, 14U. A lot of travel hockey here. But it's a good program. Check it out. Check out NWAHA, Northwest Arkansas Hockey Association, on Facebook. They got the webpage there as well if you want to get your kids involved. Again, great organization. My son plays for them, and can't recommend it highly enough.
Well, that'll take us to the actual intermission here. Don't go anywhere. Your Arkansas Razorbacks lead by a score of 4-2. are back here at the Jones Center in Springdale, Arkansas, where your Arkansas Razorbacks currently lead by a score of 4-2. Alongside me is Corry Porter and Matt Martens. My name is EJ Sanders. We get set for a third period. 4-2 Arkansas lead, but it's a fickle lead, the 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I think so. And, you know, you can look at the shots and say it's about as even as it can get. 20 shots for Arkansas, 19 shots for Missouri State. And you see fat heads of old Zach Wilson, who will center this starting line in the third period. But, yeah, Missouri State's got some work to do. 2-goal deficit, but you know they're game for it, and they're going to come out firing like they do at the beginning of every period.
Well, 4-2 is our score. Center ice face-off, 1 period to go in the Battle of the Ozarks. Arkansas wins this game. They will win the trophy that is up for this rivalry. If Arkansas loses, we'll have a shootout to decide it. So stick around. If Missouri State finds a way to come back and win this one, there's still something to play for. And obviously, big national implications this game has. McAtee on the puck sends it down to Wilson. Wilson on the outer hash sends one to the near side, but it's stolen away, and now Conti to the far side. Breakout here for Culleton. I said it yesterday, all eyes were on it. The ACHA Division III eyes are watching this matchup, 2 top 5 teams. And that's still true today in the second matchup. Missouri State, like you said, lost all 3 games last weekend. Their first 3 losses of the season, I believe, besides the one to Arkansas earlier this season. Another shot there, saved down, rebound through the blue paint. Arkansas not able to collect it on the doorstep. Near side, Drummond. Outlet pass all the way down on goal, and that's going to be a smother. Gets himself an offensive zone faceoff.
Still a big crowd here. We've
Incredible
seen sometimes in the past where they'll funnel out after the second or third period, but 1, this game's a lot closer, and 2, it's just a good rivalry. People love to see these 2 teams play.
Ellis wins the ensuing faceoff. Here's Romero off the boards. This one spews out to the center and just past the stick of Ryan Moon. Yantz on the puck. Patient with it there was Chris Yantz. Trying to take it out of the zone himself. Keeps the puck within his body. Able to get it as far as the red line before being shut down, and now it's a 1-on-1 into the zone for Holmstrom. Back pass, nobody home. It was 1-on-5 actually, as this team was going for a change. Ellis on it. Through pass, missed its mark on Estrada, and back the other way comes Sicardi. Up the boards far side, down the ice, and that's going to be an icing. All right.
Yeah, kind of a slow start to this period. The crowd just sitting quiet, just waiting for something to happen, I guess.
It's been weird because even though these have been record crowds, it seems like it's been rather quiet in this building.
Yeah, lower energy and
compared to some weekends, it feels like it's popping off with a lot lower count of heads. Like I said, Missouri State traveling well really helps that. They love their hockey team up there. A quick shot by Odeline, rebound there. Not able to stick it home was Ellis. Up the boards, McAtee trying to stop the rush and does. He'll send it into the zone. You can see Missouri State trying to pick up the physicality a bit. Back to the point. No, back post. Had Ellis there. Ellis shields his man off the puck, sends it back to the point. Odeline loads up a slapper, and that one hit the stick of Schlereth. And this one comes down for another icing. Well, Arkansas will send their top line back out there. A line laden with seniors. McLean, McAtee. Well, McAtee's not out there. Oh, he is out there.
There he is.
McLean, Wilson, and Sugasawara, I should say, and McAtee as well. Truman Hershey gets the honor of being the lone non-senior out there. McAtee across to Hershey. Hershey backhand towards net. Now net comes off its moorings as Taplin makes the save.
Arkansas has done really well on those offensive zone faceoffs, getting it back to the D. They'll send it cross ice and take a quick shot. That second pass was a little bit off on that possession, but they scored a number of goals this weekend right off the faceoff, so keep an eye on those.
Face-off one back here. Hershey on it, throws it through traffic, tipped in front. Rebound still there, puck still loose, not able to tuck it home as Houston gets away with it. Houston finds Harwell. Outlet pass stolen away, back on goal, and it's smothered there by Taplin.
Making me sound smart, look smart. good face-off win and another shot in that tip in front. But a good job by Taplin to hold his position, and couldn't jump on the rebound, but Missouri State able to clear it momentarily.
Scherer wins it cleanly back. Hershey on the puck, banks it off the boards. This is Edestrand on it now. He's on his backhand, though. He might try to wheel it back to the corner and does. Back to the point now. Rogers just retreating back to his own zone, anticipating the rush. Rogers just out past his outstretched stick. Rogers weakly around to the far side. Hershey not cutting his edges there, as Chapman was the first to it, but now it's stolen away. Harwell diving after it, near side now, Edestrand. Edestrand to Chapman. Chapman with some room to skate, far side. Stewart cuts him off. How about Chapman with the stick handling moves, but missed horribly on the pass there. Rogers, though, retreats, gets the puck back. Couple of turning moves. Rogers, a weak pass out of the zone, though. Comes to the near side. Daniger seals it away. Daniger, near side, Edestrand trying to pinch down on the play. Comes back up to the point. Daniger after it in the corner. Comes along. Nice play by Hershey to get it to himself. He's got room to skate. Flipped out of the zone. Glove down by Scherer. He's able to put that one into the zone. Hershey chasing after it. Down into the corner there. Stewart. Stewart. Far side. Conti. Conti trying to get it out of the zone. Lotz skating all over the place, and he trips him up. Ian Lotz is high energy. Finally gets the best of it. Cooper on the puck. They pull the goaltender to get the extra attacker momentarily. Far side now. On it here is Missouri State. This is Harper. Harper to the near side. This one takes an awkward bounce, and not able to control it there was Culleton. Lotz with a scream in anger there.
Not sure what he said.
Well, it's one of those deals. He is really trying to provide a ton of energy. He was slated as the extra guy, I think, today. You know, in ACHA hockey, you're allowed to have not just 12 forwards. You get to have 13 and your 6 defensemen and your 2 goalies. And Lotz was, I think, slated as that extra skater, so he's trying to prove something. You know, he's trying to get out there and I think earn some more ice time, and in this case ends up in the penalty box. Far side, Harper on the puck again. Little give and go, throws one towards net, misses wide. Boy, Missouri State has had a tough time finding the 4x6 this weekend. So this one's sent down the ice by Odeline. My goodness, on goal. Ian Lotz in the box. Harper on the puck. Here comes Harper up the near side. The Fenton, Missouri native gets stood up there by McAtee, and Odeline sends it right back down the other way. This one takes a weird bounce. Having to settle it down there is Taplin. There's McLean up on the rush. Bank pass, Conti, and Culleton, and Cooper. Little turning move, stolen away by McLean. Back into the zone. McLean circling, Sugasawara out there with him. Head of steam here, though. Here comes Culleton. Culleton gets tripped up, no call. Centering pass there, broken stick. Somebody's stick goes flying. It was Cam McAtee's. I think he's had a few broken sticks this season. There's Trevor McLean, picks off the pass. Throws one towards net, on net. It's gloved down nicely there by Ethan Taplin. On the puck now, Zaccardi. Arkansas with Patterson on the ice along with Motor now for the penalty kill. 43 seconds to go on the penalty kill. A shot doesn't quite get through the traffic. McAtee sends one towards the blue line. McAtee somehow still out on the ice without a stick. Well, he has a stick now. Must have been given one off the bench. This one's sent all the way down. 28 seconds to go, and the Lotz minor penalty. Hershey jumps onto the ice. Near side, though, here comes Harwell into the zone. Harwell with a head of steam, and Arkansas will send it towards the blue line. Just onside, another shot saved by Haynes. Well, Sam Haynes, like we said, he just answers the bell every time.
Yeah, and a good penalty kill so far for Arkansas. A little bit of a break there, too, with McAtee breaking his stick. Trevor McLean made the nice play to break up the pass and get it down the ice, and McAtee able to get a spare stick.
Face off to the right of Haynes. It's one back here, comes back to the point now on it. Here's Gronberg, far side. On it, there's Drummond, had to settle it down. A shot towards net, saved there by Haynes. Puck still loose. Far side, McGrath chopping after it. Now Cruz down there in the corner. Sticks banging together, and Rogers comes free with it. Has a man out of the box. This one sent down the ice, no icing. It went right between 2 ice bears. Rogers settles it down with the skate. Stick handling. This one pops just out of the zone. Arkansas brings it in, though, so there's no offside there. Back behind the line, Gronberg. Gronberg skating hard. A good hit there by Estrada. On the back check as Hershey sends it to the blue line and all the way down the ice. On it, here's Drummond. Drummond has Ellis to contend with here. 13:25 to go, third period. Drummond takes a hit. Comes up the boards, though. Rogers on the puck. Just dumps it back to center ice, back and forth. The teams play tennis with it. Arkansas on the forecheck, though. Cruz on it. Cruz backdoor, tried to swat it out of the air. I believe that was Brad Estrada. Near side. Rogers. Dumps it in. Pass to Estrada. Throws a shot towards net, and it's sent all the way down the ice. It's going to be on goal. And it's going to be smothered by Sam Haynes. We see Haynes do that more often than not. Even on slow tricklers, he doesn't really want to play the puck as much, which is kind of different than years past. You know, Joseph Dusenko really wanted to play the puck in opportunities he had.
Yeah, and I think Haynes is just happy to get his guys a rest, and yeah, nothing wrong with that.
McAtee on the puck for Arkansas. McAtee beats Cooper. Outlet pass finds Chapman. Chapman, bank pass off the boards, and there's Edistrand on the streak into the zone as a hard crash into the boards there by Matthew Garnier. He's okay, jumps right back up. Sherritt having to contend with Stewart. A couple others as the referee takes a stumble on the ice. One-on-one into the zone. Conti against McAtee, and McAtee gets the better of him this time. McAtee really all weekend long has done a really good job against Vincent Conti. Physicality at center ice again. Edistrand crashes into a man. Holmstrom on the puck. Stolen away. Here's Edistrand. Backhand opportunity saved. He gets checked hard into the net.
Looks like Taplin protecting Edistrand there.
I think it's smart play by the goaltender. Edistrand, I didn't think crashed into Taplin there. I mean, I understand protecting the goaltender, but getting checked into the net after you're already in there.
Here's that turnover. Just a bad pass by Holmstrom.
Yeah, Edistrand avoids the goaltender and then takes 2-3 shots to the face. They're going to let him play out there. Sugasawara to take the ensuing faceoff. Odeline, near side, McAtee. McAtee, far side, McLean. Couple of crisp passes there by Arkansas as Wilson gloves it down, finds Sugasawara, head of steam into the zone. Sugasawara on the puck. To Wilson. Bank pass has McAtee. Back to Wilson. One touch pass there, finds Odeline on the back post. A little back post pass missed the stick of McLean. Near side now. Gerhart can't clear the zone. Yes, he does, just barely. Arkansas checks it up. Stewart in the far side corner, the captain looking to work it along. Passes back instead. Near side boards now. Missouri State looking to break out, stolen away. McAtee back post, has a man there. Streaking ahead, McAtee scores! Cam McAtee! 5-2, Arkansas leads. And once again, a third period goal puts Arkansas up 3 with 11:22 to play.
And that's what McAtee does from his defensive spot, just steps in. What an excellent pass from the captain, Zach Wilson. And he finds the All-American Cam McAtee, who finds the back of the net once again. Excellent play there from the Hogs.
Zach Wilson, a give-and-go play there. Really nicely done and well executed by Cam McAtee, Zach Wilson, and that's what the years of experience playing together does. Near side boards, Arkansas still upping the pressure. This is Romero up on the rush now. Stick lift in front, motor after it. A couple of guys down on the ice and a quick shot there by Borlas. Great save there by Ethan Taplin. Boy, 5 goals on the board. It really hasn't shown how well Taplin's played, I think. I mean, I know only 29, 30 shots here, but he's played well.
Yeah, just good positioning, not a lot of rebounds given up, and really it's just been Arkansas off the face-offs for the most part, getting the better of them.
Face-off won back by the Ice Bears this time. That's why it's so imperative for them to win those. McGrath unable to clear the zone. Borlas just chops at it, tries to send it in front. McGrath on it again. Can't send it out of the zone. Hits an Arkansas player. Finally clears the blue line. Now Patterson back the other way. This line yesterday got the hog hat, which is given to the players of the game, player or players of the game. And all three of them got it, Motor, Borlas, and Patterson. On it now is Jans. Jans has a man at the point, finds Romero, who just dumps it in. Borlas, a nice little tap pass, just missed its target. Good break up there by Zaccardi. Back to the point. Romero, tip down in front. No, just waved at it there was Patterson. Oh, I thought if he got a stick on it, it would have been a tough save to make, but Taplin does a good job of sticking with the high shot.
Yeah, from the point there, nearly screened by Patterson. Good job seeing it all the way into the glove.
That's why you got to cover as much net as possible as a goaltender. You never know what's going to happen in front of you. Rogers shot there, blocked down nicely by Daniger. Rogers far side, Hershey. Another shot there, tipped up into the near side corner. Arkansas on the rush in the Ice Bears zone. Another shot towards net, kick saved nicely there by Taplin. Into the corner, outlet pass, misses its target. Rogers on the puck again, and Arkansas applying a ton of pressure in this third period. Far side boards, Estrada on the puck. Sends one into the zone, it's stolen away, and here come the Ice Bears back the other direction. Into the offensive zone, A.J. Daniger, his shot goes up and out of play. 9:53 to go in the third.
Yeah, it seems like as of late, Missouri State's pretty wise to Arkansas's offensive zone faceoff plays. You'll see the winger just charge towards that defenseman if they win that faceoff clean and makes them make a quick decision. And we saw a block shot there as well. So good adjustment there from the Bears.
Faceoff one back by Arkansas, lifted by Hershey high, end over end into center ice. Glove down nicely by Drummond. Offside as Cruz takes his man into the board.
Always going to find Cruz in the middle of those scuffles.
Yeah. He looked a little out of control, Cruz did, skating behind the play. Drummond, understandably, upset about that. Estrada, back pass, Hershey to the near side. Rogers, outlet pass, misses his mark, and here comes Cooper. Oh, a nice little stopping move by Cooper into the zone. Can't do much else with it, though. Rogers gets tripped up, but back the other way comes Culleton. Culleton on the puck, sent to the near side boards, banks off the boards there. Drummond shot. Oh, found its way through. Not able to get anything on it was Haynes, but it found its way wide of the net. On it now, Culleton, back to the point. Drummond up the boards. Arkansas steals it away momentarily. A scrum for it. Cooper goes spilling to the ice as it comes back to center ice. Drummond on it again. Drummond trying to dump it back into the zone, but Rogers is on it cleanly. Here comes Ethan Rogers to the offensive zone, just dumps it around, and Arkansas gets a change. On the ice now is the Eddistrand line, along with Chapman and Scherer. Up the far side boards. Scherer gets loaded up there by Culleton. Broke his stick, Culleton did. So he goes crashing into Scherer. It was a large run at Scherer that he took there. I'm not certain if that's something you would see normally on Jake Scherer. Scherer's a big guy, but he's not overly physical, I don't think. Another shot through traffic, glove down by Arkansas, no hand pass call. On it here is Chapman. Eddistrand, free skating, fires a shot, fought off there by Taplin. On it, here's Houston. Houston out the far side. Romero, bank pass. Checked off the puck, and now Arkansas's on it again. Eddistrand near side, Jans. Jans across the blue line, red line, dumps it into the zone. Hard around, far side, Houston. Houston chops at the puck, sends it up the boards. It's gathered in there by Holmstrom momentarily, and they do clear the zone. On it now is Jans. Jans with a wolf on him. Into the zone, here comes Jamison McGrath. One of the few O'Fallon natives on the team. O'Fallon, Missouri, that is Sugasawara. Nice through pass, finds Wilson, hits the heel of his stick. He's gonna gather it in, gets stood up, good hit there. Chopping at it again. In frustrations, Garnier. Arkansas on it. Centering pass comes all the way up top. Here's Romero. Loads one up. Rebound was there as it was blocked down in front by Houston. Houston upends Wilson. Wilson goes spilling to the ice. And they're going to blow it dead. I believe a penalty here. And they're going to take either Brett Houston or Zach Wilson, and I haven't decided who yet.
It looks like Houston's being escorted.
For a slash. Brett Houston to the box, slashing with 7:29 to go in the third. And you really can tell that the frustration levels turned up for Missouri State. Like you said, lost 3 in a row last weekend, lost 1 last night.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough when you're fighting your tail end off and just can't quite get close enough to make it close enough.
McAtee, Ellis. Down low, 1-touch pass back to Ellis at the point, switches spots with McAtee. McAtee on it, McAtee back post, has Wilson. Wilson back to Ellis, high point, far side. Slap pass near side, McAtee looking for the backdoor pass, a give and go in front, nice little play there. Sugasawara on it to Wilson, far side. Back post pass, missed his mark as McAtee's on it. Around the net, Sugasawara to McAtee, has Wilson at the point. At the high circle, McAtee, little spinning move there. Avoids the check, 1:23 to go in the penalty. Down low, Sugasawara to Wilson. 1-touch passing all around, McAtee. Far side, now Ellis. Ellis, near side, Wilson, high circle. Back to the high point, Ellis. Fakes a shot there, I think he whiffed on it. But back to the point, now Ellis is gonna load one up, rips it through the traffic wide and high. The stick goes flying into the air, comes crashing down behind the net. Wasn't an Arkansas player, another shot fought off, I think that time by Taplin. On it again, Sugasawara. Able to collect his stick was the defender who lost it. Arkansas with a ton of pressure, still with the first unit out there. 1:15 of pressure. To the point, Wilson, back post pass, shot wide of the net. Near side, Wilson to McAtee. Far side, Arkansas changing a player, Borlas onto the ice as Ellis' shot goes screaming wide. Near side now, Wilson, below the goal line. Little passing game between Sugasawara and Wilson. Now to McAtee, he loads up a shot, can't pick the corner for the hat trick. That one goes out of play.
Good puck control for Arkansas, but no shots to show for it. They've gotten a few towards the net, but they've all been wide, and really just a lot of eye candy there, and a good job by Missouri State staying in that box and really forcing them wide, getting in the shooting lanes and really stymieing this power play. But, I mean, if you're Arkansas, you're killing off 2 minutes of game time as well. You already got a 3-goal lead, don't necessarily need a goal there, so effective nonetheless.
Good puck control by Arkansas. 5:44 to go in this one. It's going to be a hard-fought battle to the finish for Arkansas. Every second precious at this point with the 3-goal lead. Back to the point. Odeline throws one towards net, tipped in front, rebound there, and sent back down the ice. Odeline not able to control it, and into the zone comes Culleton as a man comes out of the box. I believe that was Houston out of the box. Hershey to Borlas. Borlas, a little tap pass, finds Estrada. Estrada looking for Hershey, broken up here by Cooper. Arkansas, nobody back in the defensive zone, but they do a good job of stymieing the rush. There's Borlas. He's getting tied up a couple of times. Drummond on it on the far side, and now Cruz gets checked. Cruz on the puck, centering pass there, missed its target, and here comes Vincent Conti. As we cross the 5-minute mark to go in the third period. Conti, back post pass is stolen away by Arkansas, and they'll settle it down. Offside is Borlas. He was off by some margin. Looked like the one in the first period there. Puck too slow to the blue line, and Borlas a little too quick.
This one nearly over. Arkansas with a 3-goal lead. 5-2, just 4:52 left to play. And if Missouri State's going to try to get back into this, they got to do it quickly. Starts 1 goal at a time, try to get a face-off win, get it down to 2, and think about getting your goalie on the bench.
Little tap pass in front. Lotz trying to steer it to the far side boards and does. Another shot through traffic there, blocked down by Jantz. Jantz on the puck behind the net after blocking the shot. Lotz can't find it as Moon gathers it in for the Ice Bears. He'll send one far side of the ice, dumped into the zone, and it does hit a player on the bench. 4:34 to go in the third.
Looking more and more like Arkansas is going to win the Battle of the Ozarks trophy. I'm sure we'll see that trophy come out onto the ice. Nice little fish on there. I believe that trophy was put together by the coach of Missouri State, Cody Blevins.
It really is an excellent trophy. We've gotten to take a first-hand look at it, or at least I did when I was up there.
It's a good-looking fish.
That fish? A good-looking fish. Yeah, it's right there. You can see it now. Gonna play a little Where's Waldo of where the trophy is. I'll give you a hint. headed somewhere towards the ice. Arkansas looking for the puck. 4:20 to go. On it here are the Ice Bears. They break out of the zone near side. Here comes Moon with a head of steam. Right-handed stick trying to work one to the net. Both teams are so good at keeping the other team to the outside. Missouri State loading up, and man, there was Ryan Moon. That was a huge hit. His motor's on it. Motor around the net. Moon is skating very violently out there right now. He's on the puck. Moon getting locked up behind the net. Also getting locked up is Patterson. Comes back to the point now. Near side, Romero. Hard around, far side. Houston on the puck. Sends it towards the blue line. Arkansas holds it. Yance, stick handling move. It's knocked off the puck by Houston. Arkansas can't hold it. Throws it back into the zone. They're going to say that they just checked up the offside. Near side, Stewart. Can't find its target. Dumped back into the zone by McAtee. 3:10 to go. On it against Houston. Back pass finds Schlereth. Sorry, that was Stewart. Arkansas steals it away again. McAtee. Scherer got crossed up. Tough shot from a bad angle by Chapman. Back to center ice. McAtee on it. Dump it into the zone. On it again. Here's Houston. On it here's Schlereth. Schlereth loses control of the puck. Oderline shoulders Schlereth off. Schlereth tried to get a shot in, and Oderline just shouldered him right off. So he comes back to center ice. Comes all the way down for an icing.
Thought he might have got a tip on that one, but perhaps just over the red line.
Well, the Hogs won't be back in action until they play another Springfield school at the end of February against Drury University, a Division II school, a startup program though Drury is, brand new. They share an ice at that Jordan Valley Ice Park with Missouri State.
Saw moments ago a shot of that trophy. Of course, the referee in the way now. Little fish mouth sticking out. Little yawn from the scorekeeper.
Alan, we appreciate those folks as well.
Yep.
All the volunteers that surround this organization, we're volunteers as well, and we get to do the fun job, really. There's a lot of other gritty jobs around here, I tell you that.
Yeah.
Scorekeeping, working the scoreboard, opening the penalty boxes, taking the tickets. There's so much work that gets put into any single game day.
Yep.
You got to appreciate all the volunteers.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want us down there singing the national anthem either.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You don't want that. No matter how much, you could not pay me to be down there, and they do it for free. So there you go.
Yep. Once again, a timeout here for Missouri State. Trying to see if they can muster something up, but again, they're going to need a quick goal. Down 3, but
anything can happen. Arkansas's got to stay focused. This is the #2 ranked team in the country currently. With the current streak Missouri State's on, they're probably trending a little bit down, but they are a dangerous and potent team. Wilson out there, along with Sugasawara. It's a big hit, was loaded up and just avoiding it there. Nice job. Arkansas on the puck. McLean dumps it back into the zone on goal, and it's going to be scooped up and laid off there. On it, here's McLean. Oh, he kind of slew-foot his man there. No call. Arkansas lucky to get away with the one there. Sugasawara, a turning move, throws it towards net. Rebound to the back post. Wilson not able to do anything with it. Might have been a bit of an accident, though. I don't know if McLean really meant to do that. It took the legs out of the defenseman. Far side, Wilson, back post pass. Sugasawara never saw it. Near side now, Conti, turning move to his own corner. Banks one hard to the far side. Arkansas on it. Wilson tries to dump it back into the zone. Cooper on it now for the Ice Bears. He'll lift one into the air, into the offensive zone. Culleton gonna have to work against McAtee, who banks one off the boards and back into neutral ice. Conti to the bench with 1:33 to go. Drummond up on the forecheck. Arkansas back to center ice. Glove down here nicely by Moon. Moon with a head of steam. He's going to try to build something up and work it to the near side, and does. Now Harwell into the zone. On his backhand, a little shot there, and it finds its way off the foot of Oderline and into the net. What a shot. Picked the corner off of Odeline's skate. Braden Harwell's going to get credit for that goal. A cheeky one here.
Yeah, there's one, and I was going to say, I admire the hustle of Missouri State late here in the game. I mean, they could just play this out, content to lose by 3, but yeah, just throws it in front, off the skate of Odeline, into the back of the net. 5-3 Arkansas.
As they say, we take those, right? I'm sure Missouri State will take that one, as that takes another bad bounce off the boards. Arkansas's got to pay attention. 1 minute to go in this one, and Haynes makes a huge save. 1:04 to go. If they got a goal right there, we're talking about goalie pulls, we're talking about 6-on-5, and all of a sudden, Missouri State would be back in it. Sam Haynes settles the action down, making a save and not giving up a rebound.
Yeah, there was a little hole there, and he almost found it.
Face-off one cleanly back by Arkansas. Turned over right away. Arkansas's got to try to kill off the rest of this game. Another awkward bounce off a stick of an Arkansas player. They'll slam one down the ice. No icing, has a good pace on it as Gronberg sends this one down. Harwell into the zone. Dump and chase again for Missouri State. Hershey to the near side. Rogers chops at it. Cruz whiffs on it, but it does find its way to neutral ice. Head of steam, here comes Culleton. Culleton into the zone. He's probably the fastest skater on the ice, that's for sure. Him and Cooper both can fly. The far side, on the puck now is Harper. Harper loads one up and saved by Haynes. Sam Haynes has been excellent. He's played over 100 minutes of hockey this weekend, nearly 120 at this point.
Yeah, he's just solid when you need him to be. Good positioning there. Might have been a little tip in front, yeah, but
incredible save. I mean, right to his chest, but good position.
Yep, for sure.
Saves when they need them, and Arkansas is going to come out of this weekend with 2 victories and a trophy to show for it as Cooper skates into the zone. Missed hip check there. Cooper finds his way by. Conti tries to get one on net and does. 3 seconds to go in this one. 2 and 1, and your Arkansas Razorbacks are Battle of the Ozarks champions. They will quite likely see Missouri State again at the MACA tournament and possibly the national tournament as well. Both of these teams, like we said, top 5 teams. Both of these teams are top 5 teams, and they really proved today this is a top 5 matchup. And last night as well. I mean, even though Missouri State wasn't able to get a goal last night, a lot of that was just being unable to solve Arkansas's defense. But they got 3 today, and all 3 of them legitimate goals.
Yeah, and Sam Haynes played well last night, obviously getting the shutout, and then played again well again today. And big part of why Arkansas is winning as many games as they win. Their goaltender, Sam Haynes.
Well, Sam Haynes has been excellent this year, but Arkansas still a lot of work left to do. They have the MACA tournament here in a couple of weeks in St. Louis, so they got to do that first. They'll be back here at the Jones Center for some tune-ups against Drury, and then the following weekend, late schedule ad having Purdue in the building.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Another
Purdue
great
is
hockey team.
a solid team, and Arkansas really is looking for a tune-up before the national tournament, and that's how you do it. You bring in a good team from up north, as you can almost see the trophy making its way to the ice. Zach Wilson's big head in the way. Down in front. There it is. Little sneak peek.
Like I said, a really cool trophy. It's rather simple, but I don't mind simple trophies.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they're some of the best looking ones. So we still try to get a shot of this trophy. Arkansas going to skate it a little bit.
blame Zach Wilson. That's the back. That's the back of his head.
Hey, there it is.
Almost. And Zach Wilson with the trophy.
Well, Arkansas going to celebrate around the trophy. It is an important matchup, and you can see how much it means to both of these teams. Missouri State is going to skate off a little bit dejected today, but they also have big plans for the rest of this season. They travel well, like we said earlier. They're going to have a great following in St. Louis for the MACA tournament, and then from there, they'll probably be in Boston as well, right there with Arkansas competing for a national championship.
Yeah, a lot of players on this Missouri State team from the St. Louis area, so I'm sure a lot of family will be at those games, and they'll be loud, and maybe a few cowbells in the house. Luckily, there were no cowbells here this weekend.
Yeah.
You know, it gets loud, and I got sensitive ears. But good wins this week for Arkansas. They do win the Battle of the Ozarks, win the season series 3-1 against Missouri State, bring the trophy home, and good showing for Arkansas. Good rivalry wins, and good to win in front of capacity crowds, record crowds here at the Jones Center.
Well, your final score from the Jones Center is 5-3. Your Arkansas Razorbacks improve to 21-3-0, while the Missouri State Ice Bears fall to 25-3. Well, that's going to do it for us here on the broadcast. For Matt Martens and Corry Porter, my name is EJ Sanders. So long from the Jones Center.